As you guys can see, I got all dressed up and ready, and I feel so refreshed after doing that new morning routine that I implemented. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that new video should be up on Tuesday. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zanaya, back at it again with another video. I have my trading strategy, my trading plan set up that I want to show you guys later, and I think that it's going to help you guys as well improve your trading strategy. I'm going to use that every time I trade. You guys can use the same setup if you want to create your own trading strategy as well. I told you guys last week that I'm going to be doing more stuff, going to social events, taking myself out on dates, and finding new hobbies that involves getting out of the house. As for the hobbies, I really still don't know what to do. I might stop by the store in a little bit. I'm also going to be showing you guys my new computer, my new trading setup on my computer. Now I have a big computer screen. As for my plans for this month, I did find a few events that I'm interested in going to. One being kind of close to me, a Pilates class for the girls. If tickets don't sell out, then I might just get that. I've never been to a Pilates class before. I do weights. I heard that Pilates is a lot more harder, so I'm willing to try that out. And there's another event that I really want to go to. This event is 2 hours away, and it starts at 8 p.m. till 10 o'clock at nighttime, so that means I won't be able to get home until 12 o'clock at night, and I'm gonna be by myself driving. I don't think that's really the safest option, even though I really want to go. That event was pickleball and pizza. I would love to do that, but since I am interested in going to the Pilates class, I have to find what I'm going to wear there. I have workout outfits, but I just don't think they're gonna be as good as the girlies, the Pilates girlies. So I have a longer one that I can wear to Pilates, and I have kind of, this is like a shorter one, but this is kind of more like a workout outfit, but it's still really cute, and I can try to wear that. I'm gonna be on my way to the store. I want to try to find new hobbies, and I also, like I told you guys, want to start finding more cleaner foods, stuff that I don't have to always cook all the time. But let's see if I can try to find some new hobbies. So I do like planting, so I think I'm going to start picking up some of these so I can plant more. Obviously that's gonna have to do like a month from now, but I'm just gonna pick a little bit of these up, and they are 40% off. These kayaking things, paddles for $40. They don't have the kayaking. Wait, do they? No, I don't see it. I might have to come back for this, but I'm not gonna get it now because obviously, oh look, this is actually so cute. So I found this paddleboard and anchor kit for $20. I'm not sure if I should get it. It's a really good deal, and I live right next to the beach. I'm not sure if I should just come back. They have a lot of these in stock, so I might have to just come back and pick that up and put that in my list because I think this is so cute. And then they have the kayaking things right next to it. So far I picked up cucumbers, sweet bell peppers, rosemary, and then I want to do some flowers as well. So the music in here is just, oh my gosh, so loud. I have a lot of like clean stuff. They're about to close in 30 minutes, so I might have to come back, but this is only $12.99. The one I have now is disgusting. I've got to stay away from the candy aisle. I'm not gonna get anything, even though I really want to. So let's just go to checkout so I can get out of their hair because they leave in they close in 15 minutes.
Thanks. Have a good one. Hi. I'll take them. Oh, sure. Bags, please. Thank you. Sure.
Thank you. Okay, we got the bag. I didn't think I was gonna spend that much. Okay, now we're gonna shift into the trading plan. I got my computer, I got my trading plan. Now, are you ready? All right. I have here a black market. Oh my gosh. A black market. Yeah, I have a black market. I have here black candlesticks. I've been doing this since the start of my trading journey. Black candlesticks actually help with your psychology. That means you're solely looking at market structure and not what all these green and red candlesticks are doing. Okay, so I'm not going to mark up every psychological level on my chart. I'm just going to do the ones where price reacts the most. So I like to go to a higher day frame first just to see what market is doing, how it's looking like. You can't really tell where price is reacting a lot just because this is the first time price has ever gotten here, obviously except for here, but these are new higher highs. I'm going to make this color a different one just because I'm that girl and I like pretty markets. Now, as you guys can see here, this was kind of in a consolidation, so I can, if I want, make a box. Where is it? Let's start right here until right here. You can see this price literally went up and it couldn't break this level. It keeps bouncing and going down, retesting off of this level at the same time as all these are bouncing down and not being able to push through this level. It's also making higher lows and slowly trying to push its way up. And finally, as price continues to push up, making lower highs, it finally breaks this level. Usually, when price does that, it can go up. You can take profit if you're a day trader, and then it will come down to retest itself. There's a good chance that price can retest at the 5,200 level, make another hit on this trend line. I'm in actually right here, so I'm probably going to get out when it tries to retest down and try to potentially get in right here again and continue up. But at the same time, price does not have to do that. That's what I think it's going to do in my head, but price does not have to do that. It says, God did not introduce you to Forex and put you in the situation for nothing or just leave you here. He has big things for you and your family. Don't give up. Hard work and discipline. Think long term. Use small lot sizes first, then build your way up. Right now, you might be using a small lot size, but it will pay off. Girl, get the knowledge. So this was my first ever trading plan. I got this, obviously not this part, but I got the whole trading plan from my mentor that is still my mentor right now. I've looked it over and I really don't have anything to change other than what I'm doing myself. Like, the trading plan is good, my trading routine is not. Goal: small. Begin to start trading on a trading account to be profitable, and then start trading live in May. And that was in 2021. We already know the situation, okay? We know the situation of that. Taking the same things I did, I guess, on demo to a live account. Long-term goal: profit at least 5,000 the first year, which is a good goal to have your first year, I think. Times to trade: 2 p.m. or later if the market says otherwise. 8 to 12 a.m. do not take trades after. 8 to 12 a.m. I probably meant to say p.m., not a.m. But I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure. Pairs to trade. Oh, I think I told you guys my last video, AJ, never again, not trading that. No, gold is my lover. That's where I'm at. Been trading that since 2021. Still stuck with that now. I love gold. My favorite pair. Ratio 1 to 3, as it should be. Lowest, I would take a 1 to 2. I still do that. I would take a 1 to 2. I'm not really, I don't want to say I'm not happy with that, but I would rather it be a little bit better. Saturdays and Sundays. Analyze, journal the market. Look at everything the market might be saying. Do you see a double bottom on a daily time frame? Is it breaking structure? Start on a monthly. I don't really do that anymore. Monthlies, I mean, I'll do that once in a while, but I'm not doing that every day, looking at a monthly. I'll look at a daily chart every day, but then build your way down from there. Come up with a bias. Do not think and know in your head that the market's going to do that, because the market can do anything it wants. Scale down to a 4-hour chart to see structure. Look at news. I don't look at news anymore. If you guys can give me some recommendations, some good websites that I can look at for news, that would be helpful, because okay, that's one thing I'm really struggling at. So pray when you get on the market. Give thanks to the Lord for the money you will receive in the market. Period. If the market does this, get in. Place alerts, which is key. I do like to place alerts a lot. Let the market come to you. Don't chase after the market. And girl, I was doing that. I was chasing after the market. So I want to get into the nitty gritty things that's going to help you succeed. These confluences that you have to see for you to get in. Once you see 3 of these confluences, then you can get in. And I think that this will completely change your trading strategy. Be able to have a better win rate, which obviously risk to reward ratio is cool, but having a good win rate as well. So now we're going to dive into confluences that you might see so we can get into the market. Enter on these 3 confluences. Candlestick patterns: break and close a psychological level. So let's go to the chart and I'll show you exactly what that means. A break and retest will kind of be something like this. Price breaks the psychological level, it goes up and it retests on that exact level. And as you can see here, price hit this level multiple times, so that's how you know this is a major psychological level, and price will most likely come back to this level again. Except for this being a now resistance, this turns into a support. So break of structure, retest, continuation. A break and close of a psychological level can be something like this and something like this. The lines that I placed here are called psychological levels, and they're basically places that price had reacted to and gone before. A candlestick have broken above that level, except for resisting and not breaking above that, as you guys can see here, and a difference here. And this can be another example of a close and of a break and close of a psychological level. So number 4 is breaking market structure. To make one thing clear, there's a difference between, which I used to be confused from, minor lower lows and lower highs than major ones. So if price breaks these little lower highs, higher lows, that does not necessarily mean price is going to break structure and revert down unless you see it on a higher time frame. Price hasn't actually gone down, you know, in a downtrend in a while. But I want to try to show you a mini break of structure. Price is going down right here. It's retest that 4,400 level. It goes up, it makes a higher low, doesn't break this psychological level right here, kind of makes a M formation kind of, or a double top, and then it goes down, making another higher low. And then if you can see here, we're going to add a trend line right here just so you can see. Price, when it's telling you that it wants to go up, it makes a higher low and a higher high. So this is the higher low right here. This is the higher high. And after price breaks this higher high right here, that was the previous higher high, that means price is now breaking structure, is no longer in that small downtrend that it was once is. It broke structure and now price is going up. A doji is a candlestick with a small body and big wicks. And obviously I just told you guys what a psychological level is. And that confluence is mostly for a higher time frame. It's not gonna work if you're on a 30-minute, hour time frame. If you see a doji on a major psychological level, then that is a confluence that price wants to do something. Number 6, bounces off a trend line. When you see a candlestick bounce off a trend line and continues up, that is a confluence, or bounces off a moving average. Obviously, it's not just bouncing off a moving average, it has to be with other confluences. If you see price bounce off a moving average and you see a bullish engulfing, and you also see price is breaking a psychological level, those are 3 confluences to let you know that you can get in. One of my favorite confluences is a Fibonacci retracement. I have to figure out how to do it on here. It's giving me troubles, but I usually always do that. It helps you find out where price wants to usually stop, so you can put your take profit there. And it also shows you where price is going to potentially retest. So once you see price there at that retest level, you can get in and have a really good take profit and risk to reward ratio. Another one being obviously a moving average crossover. I have a 8 MA and a 14 MA EMA moving average on my chart that I like to use. It really varies on what kind of trader you are. The last one being fundamentals, which is the news that we're talking about. My take profits, support and resistance, Fibonacci level. I'm gonna get that working again. Major and minor support, and previous price action. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you do subscribe to my channel down below. It makes me know that you guys like these types of videos, and I will see you guys in my next vlog.